Today, what I'm going to be teaching y'all about is our edible soil lab. And this is a lesson that we do in Miss Gilson's class, but I've took it and kind of tweaked it to be more so my own. So first, our objectives and essential questions. Students will learn about the different soil horizons and profiles in order to accurately and effectively relay the material back to their instructor in a group setting. Explain the soil profile and distinguish between the major horizons of a soil profile. And then our essential questions, which we will come back to and answer after my presentation, are what are the 5 soil horizons we'll discuss, what materials did we use to represent each horizon, and how can/does a hands-on activity help you to memorize material easier. Our standards fall under Unit D, Lesson 3 of the Ag Science and Technology Standards. The 3 things that you need to know how to do by the end of this lesson is explain the soil profile, explain how soils within the profile change over time, and distinguish the difference between the major horizons in a soil profile. Before we start, I want everyone to look at your desk and make sure you have all of these materials listed. But aside from that, is anyone missing anything? Good? Okay. So what are these soil horizons? The 5 main soil horizons we'll be focusing on today are the O, A, B, C, and R horizons. The word horizon in this context could also mean layers or levels of the soil. On the next slides, we'll begin to build our soil profile cup and learn further about each horizon. So our first horizon, which is going to be represented by our Hershey bars, is bedrock, which is the hardest and closest soil to our Earth's core. This horizon is made up of unweathered rock and can be considered the foundational level of most parent material for some soils. This horizon is not considered a soil, actually, considering it is bedrock. So you are going to take your cup and take your Hershey bar and add it to the bottom, and this is what will represent bedrock. So our next thing is Horizon C, which is parent material. So the second soil horizon we are covering today is the C horizon, more commonly known as parent material. This layer is made up of broken bedrock, preventing many plants from growing through this horizon. Only small organic matter can pass through. So your next step will be to take your chocolate chips and put them on top of your Hershey bar so that you now have your R horizon and your C horizon. Give me a thumbs up once y'all are all done. Thumbs up. Okay. Our next horizon is Horizon B, which is known as subsoil. Some might call this the meeting place for many compounds, such as iron, aluminum, clay, and etc. The B horizon can often be compared to the A horizon, but there are some ways to tell these two apart. One main difference is that the B horizon is often lighter in color and firmer. For the B horizon, we'll use the vanilla pudding to represent this layer. Use as much as you would like to, or as much as allows with your group. We are using vanilla due to the previously mentioned fact about Horizon B soil being lighter in the color than the A horizon. Do your best to pour some of your pudding and try your best to share this pudding as well as you can. I know that's gotta be hard with a spoon. And then y'all give me a thumbs up once you're done, please. Oh, that was smart, Emma. That was smart, Caitlin. So our next horizon and our second to last horizon that we will cover is the A horizon, which is known as topsoil. Topsoil is mostly made up of minerals from parent material with organic matter together, and is considered a good material for plants and other organisms to live. For our soil profile, Horizon A will be represented by the chocolate pudding, as it is darker in color than the B horizon, yet not entirely firm like the other horizons. So go ahead and take your chocolate pudding and put it in there on top of your vanilla pudding. Once y'all are done, give me a thumbs up or just a look so that I know y'all are finished. Okay, I think almost everyone's done. So our final horizon and layer in our soil profile cup is the O horizon. This layer is composed of different organic material which is gathered over the years. Organic matter can be many things, but most commonly could include animal and plant waste. For our final layer of our soil profile, we will add the Oreo to the top of our cup. So if you'd like to, which you're supposed to, crush the Oreo, but I know that can be kind of messy. If not, you're okay to set it on top. Just make sure that you know that it normally would be crushed. So your last step, once you finish adding in your Oreo, is going to be to add your gummy worm on top. And this just represents the different organisms or animals that could live in your environment. Okay. Final questions. Well, first of all, does anyone have any questions? Yes.
So is the very bottom layer, you know, like the fourth layer?
Like I said, let me go back. So it's not considered a soil. So it is like closest to the Earth's core, like I said, the hardest and closest soil to the Earth's core. And this is made up of unweathered rock, so that nothing can come through this layer. There's no plants that can come through. There's no organisms, because it would be, first of all, it would be impossible to come through, and second of all, it would be impossible to live under. So I think close, or at least similar to our Earth's core. So can anyone tell me what are the 5 different solar horizons we learned? Just the letters.
Oh, right.
O. Yes. Yes.
Bedrock.
That is R. O, B, R,
A.
A. There's one more.
C.
Yes. Good job. So, what different materials did we use to represent each horizon? So, look at your cup. Does anyone want to give that a shot?
Okay, so the thick Hershey's and then the little pieces are like the bedrock. I think it's all, right?
So, that's your first layer, is R with your Hershey's.
Is C your chocolate chips?
Yes. What about B? Yes. A.
Chocolate pudding.
And then your final O layer. Yes. Good job. So, do y'all think that having this hands-on activity helped you memorize the material easier and helped you to kind of understand it better while also being able, just being hands-on?
Yeah.
Discuss with your group and those around you about the different soil horizons, and I will walk around and listen to some of y'all's conversations. Once I've checked in with your group or time has run out, you may eat your soil profile cup.
They like when the roots go down. How far do they go down? Like, do they just cross the A layer or the B layer?
So normally your A layer, you're going to pass through your A layer. It's very soft. It's very normally wet due to rain or whatever it might be. And then your B layer is going to be where all kind of your nutrients sit, along with your O layer, where both of them really sit, is your nutrients, your parent material, stuff like that. And then, again, your parent material goes all the way into the C because that comes up from the bedrock and the R layer. And then you're not really getting anything in the bedrock area.
So the roots pass through all those 3 levels?
Yes. It's just, if it's like a well taken care of plant, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Y'all are good. Y'all are good. Anyone want to ask any questions or tell me anything you learned?
This was a good lesson.
I like eating my letters.
The order. The order?
I got it right.
R, C, B, A, O.
Sorry, that was
Good job. Y'all are clear to eat.
I really liked your lesson, Ivy. I really liked it too.
So as y'all are eating and finishing up and cleaning up your messes, because I know some of y'all made messes, just to go over it again, our standards fall under Unit D, Lesson 3 of the Ag Science and Technology Standards. So I hope that y'all are accurately able to explain the soil profile and distinguish between the major horizons of a soil profile after hearing my lesson.